Chapter 42. Talking and Talking. There were rules now. No one could go down to the river. No one could play in the woods. I was allowed to walk to the creek and clean it up if I wanted, but I couldn't pass the tree line unless the warden was there. There were rule breakers. Only one, maybe. It was me. I got up at 5 in the morning. I didn't have to sneak out of the house because I wasn't loud about it. I walked right down the road and onto the river bank and right to Marvin's den, and it was empty. I made a few of the talking noises that Marvin made. I heard splashing and looked down river, and there they were, the family of Marvins in the dawn light having a swim. Marvin came to the bank and climbed up and sat down on my foot, which soaked my sneaker, but I didn't care. I sat down cross-legged and talked to him. We're making sure you're safe, I said. Everyone is going to know about you soon. It could get weird. I don't want people coming here and taking pictures of you or anything like that. They're all supposed to stay away. Marvin nudged me because he knew I had plastic bags in my pockets. I handed him one, and he gnawed on it. I don't know, Marvin. You're so different and weird, and some people might not like you, I said. I guess we have a lot in common. He nudged me for another plastic bag. Boardwalk and the babies were up on the bank now, walking toward the den. Dr. Carey said you might have come from upriver, I said, and pointed upriver. Marvin grinned. I knew he didn't understand a word I was saying, and if he did, then maybe you'll be moving downriver soon. That's my guess. If I could swim downriver, I might do it. I've always wanted to be nomadic. You know, in less than 100 miles, you'll be all the way to Philadelphia. I bet you'll find a lot more plastic to eat near a city. The boardwalk and the babies sat around me. I was part of their family. Something was different. I didn't know what it was. We watched the sun rise upstream while we sat next to the river. It was the most beautiful sunrise I ever saw. I rubbed the babies' slimy tummies, and I thought about Tommy. You really helped me, Marvin, I said. These last few years have been so hard with all these new people in my field. Remember my story about the field? About how we used to own all this land? Marvin put his snout into my pocket and got the rest of the bags. He gave them to Boardwalk. Anyway, thank you. I have to go and get ready for school, okay? He grinned that dumb grin. And don't be afraid if Dr. Carey comes around today. She's a smart lady. I have to go to school, otherwise I'd stay here with you all day. I rubbed all the slimy bellies one more time and then got up and walked back toward the road.